Hey guys, Hisoka here again with another Transformers unboxing. This time it is time for Studio Series 86 Jazz. It is the reissued version in the Age of the Primes toy line. There's the box. Very jazzy front. Little picture of his vehicle mode. Side's just got the Autobot symbol and a little bit from the picture, and then this side's got, the same front picture, and then it's got the toy, and then I guess looks like this is from Moonbase 1, and yeah, and my figure came in from Amazon. Now I have an issue with this particular figure. So, real quick tangent. I bought two of these, one for me and one for my son, because my son's favorite character seems to be Jazz. His version, this piece here, which we'll get to in a minute, spins no problem when transforming. Mine is so tight that it feels like I have to actually turn the figure, the top part, instead of this piece, and it feels like it's gonna break. But you'll see what I mean in just a moment. But it does have the clear plastic, which people were complaining about. They wanted the Autobot 5-pack Jazz that had the colored in kind of windows and not the clear ones, but it is what it is. I really like his gun. It's that really cool, like, metallic shade. Oh, and it's plugged in real good. It's not going to show up on camera as good as I want, probably, but it's still nice. Transformation, this mold has not changed with this figure or any other version of his figure. You just turn the arms and put them in like so. Put them in like so. Come around to the back here. Pull out this whole backpack. Pull out the doors. And then this area here was a little tight too, so I had to turn the doors in to kind of finagle this piece out. But then it comes out, and then you can reopen the doors. For the head, you just pull this whole piece up, like so. And then, I believe, if I remember correctly, you just push this piece in, which mine was already in for some reason. And then it should allow for his head to just come straight down. See, like so. The head just comes down, and then you flip this panel up, so it looks like that. And then with here, what you're supposed to do, this is the part that I'm telling you about. This piece here, just this silver piece, you're supposed to turn it. But when I try to turn it, it has like no give whatsoever. Instead, this piece turns. And as you can see here, I don't know how well it shows up camera, but I have to twist this to get it to turn. So it's a little alarming, but you can't transform him without doing that, without turning that silver piece. So yeah, and it's not giving. There's no give. It's really scary because, these figures are not cheap. He was only $25, but it's still $25, All right. So turn that piece, and then that'll allow you to bring these down, and then you're just going to push this whole piece in like so, this whole piece in like so. And very important to have this out and this out, because the doors are going to plug into there when you get to the final part. which we're almost there already. You flip in the toes. You connect them. Now, I forgot a piece of the transformation when I originally turned it back to robot mode. These were supposed to be down, like so. And then when you turn him into vehicle mode, you flip them up. So that's on me. And then this will allow you, once this is plugged in, you take this whole piece here and it shifts back. And it just kind of sits in like so. And that will allow this whole back panel to kind of ease in. You have to kind of push that forward. So that goes into there. Push that down. And then you just kind of got to align it because there's these two pieces here that plug into the windows. Just got to finagle it a little bit. It's really weird. Like I said, the copy that my son got didn't have any problems whatsoever. If anything, it might have been a little too loose, but it wasn't like a problem. And then with mine, some of the pieces are really, really tight. So, kind of interesting. All right, and then, as you can see, they're not plugging in, so something's not 100% aligned. Oh, there we go. Like so. Like so. Everything's squashed together, fits together. I mean, the figure's great. Like overall, the figure's great. My copy might just be like a rougher copy. I don't have anything to complain about otherwise with the figure. Do I like the Autobot 5-pack Jazz a little bit better because of the windows? Yeah, but does the clear plastic bother me? No. Gun storage is right there if you want it. I think technically there's a way to store it somewhere else too. I think maybe, but not 100% sure. But most of the time, you'll see in pictures of the gun just being right there. And then, real quick, to put him back into robot mode, is you're going to want to undo the doors. That'll allow you to kind of come here and finagle this piece up like so. Just got to be careful with that. That'll allow you to bring these whole legs down and unattach them. Pull the feet down. Pull this piece down like so. Come back up here. Pull this out and around. Put the arms up like that. And then the scary part again is the gray piece. I don't know why it's like this, and I've tried both directions. I tried it this way and that way. It's just that this piece, I don't know, it's really weird. Not a fan because, again, I'm afraid it's going to break. So I probably won't transform him again after this, realistically. Now that that's done, you can push this panel down. That'll help bring the head back up. The head likes to get stuck. This panel, at least, likes to get stuck, so you might have to give it a little bit of oomph to push it up. But that'll allow you to bring this whole piece down, this whole assembly. And then you come around to the backpack. Angle it, push it down, pull this, bring it down, bring his head back up, turn his arms. Come on, Jazz, you got it. And you can turn it like so. Turn it like so. And then just plug his gun in. Bang, bang. So yeah, just like that. the figure's not new. The mold's not new. If you've had a couple of figures that share the same mold, I can't name them off the top of my head. Unfortunately, my brain doesn't work that well. He's still a great figure. Mine, like I said, I think just has that weird defect with this piece here. It's unfortunate. You could probably package him up and send him back and ask for another one or your refund or whatever if that's a big deal. For me, like, usually transfer them once or twice, then I'm done. Especially once I started doing these videos, like, I take him out the package, turn him into his vehicle mode, turn him back. You know, I do try to play with it a little bit to remember how to do it before I hit record, but yeah. Anyways, Studio Series Jazz, Studio Series 86 Jazz, the reissue from the Age of the Primes. He's still a great figure, still one of my favorite characters. I love Jazz. So yeah, if you don't have him by now, grab him, because with the Studio Series version, he started getting harder to find, and you'd start seeing the prices go up to 50 and 60. He's supposed to be $25. Don't pay more than 25, maybe 30 or whatever if you order it online and you have shipping. But yeah, great figure. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye.